Iran will begin enriching uranium to higher levels in the next few hours and also pass limits set under the 2015 nuclear deal by Monday morning. The announcement was made by the deputy foreign minister at a news conference in Tehran in the past hour. Iran says it will be a further scaling down of commitments to the deal every 60 days, but it's still open to talks with European nations to try to save the deal.
We are going to announce that we are not committed to the level of the enrichment. Today, a letter was sent to Ms. Mogherini in which we have clearly mentioned the articles, the lines of the deal that we are not going to be committed to any longer. And again, we are going to give another 60 days time. And I would like to also explain that the process for decreasing the commitment of Iran is actually in order to protect the nuclear deal.
Live to Dorsa Jabbari, who is in Tehran. So, Dorsa, Iran announcing clearly that we are about to go above these limits set in this deal, but also at the same time seeming to leave the door open to saving the deal. What else did we hear from these officials?
Yes, we heard from the deputy foreign minister who said that diplomacy is not being abandoned. The Iranians are only enacting certain clauses within this nuclear deal because they feel that the remaining signatories are not abiding by their end of the bargain. They are saying they're giving them another 60 days. In the meantime, they have said that as of tomorrow morning, the IAEA inspectors that are in the country on a regular basis will find that Iran will have exceeded the 3.67% of enriched uranium that they have agreed to. The level will be increased by Monday morning, and that this is a second step. And they said that there is another 60-day deadline set for the Europeans. Now, after that, the country's Atomic Energy Organization spokesman said that the third phase of their scaling back their commitment to this nuclear deal will be the restarting of the ARAGHCHI nuclear reactor. That is what they're thinking about for the third step. Now, all this means that the Iranian President Hassan Rouhani, who heads the Supreme National Security Council, which is in charge of the country's program, has decided, along with the approval of the Supreme Leader, that slowly the Iranians will scale back commitments step by step to try and pressure the Europeans into trying to hold up their end of the deal. And the main issue is because the United States withdrew from this agreement last year, they've imposed a series of sanctions on Iran's oil and banking sector. The Iranians say that their country's economy is being crippled and the Europeans are not doing enough. So this is just another level, another step to try and force the Europeans to rethink this agreement and uphold it the way the Iranians want this to be basically seen through. They say they haven't seen any of the benefits agreed under this agreement.
All right. Dorsa Jabbari with the latest there from Tehran. Dorsa, thank you very much.